Your guardian angels have an important message for you, one that speaks of alignment, destiny, and the unseen currents of the universe that are guiding your life in quiet but powerful ways. There are moments in life that feel inexplicably charged, as though something significant is about to unfold just beyond your awareness. If you've recently found yourself preoccupied with thoughts of someone from your past, a figure you haven't considered for quite some time, know that this is no ordinary memory. It may seem strange, especially because there hasn't been any specific event to prompt these reflections. Yet here you are, feeling the echoes of a connection that once mattered deeply. A wave of nostalgia, perhaps touched with a quiet sense of longing or sadness, has surfaced in your heart. Your angels want you to understand that these feelings are not as random as they may appear. They are not idle thoughts or aimless recollections. In fact, they are subtle messages being sent to you from the universe, revealing that a greater shift is underway. The cosmos has its own language, one often misunderstood or dismissed as coincidence. But if you pay close attention during key moments, times of transition, emotional stirrings, or unexpected events, you'll begin to notice that there is meaning behind the timing of everything. What may appear arbitrary is, in truth, a kind of divine synchronicity. When you think of this person, it's not just memory, it's energy. You are picking up on a vibrational connection that still exists between you. This isn't simply a mental exercise of remembering, it is a message from your intuition, a nudge from the spiritual realm, and a sign that something important is stirring in your shared destiny. Unbeknownst to you, this person has also been thinking about you, perhaps even more often and with more intensity than you realize. In fact, they've spent recent nights lying awake, replaying moments you shared, wondering how and why the two of you grew apart. They don't carry regret in a negative sense, but there is a sense of unfinished business, a feeling that the connection might still hold something valuable. Though they may not know how to reach out, they are contemplating the right way to reconnect. They've hesitated, not because they've moved on, but because they want to approach the situation with thoughtfulness and sincerity. They hope to present themselves in a positive light and are mindful of the impression they make. While it may seem like a small matter to you, this decision weighs heavily on them. Their heart wants to reconnect, but they're navigating uncertainty and vulnerability. This is where your fortune begins to turn. Your guardian angels want to emphasize that you are currently in a powerful period of alignment, your fortunate stars are shining brightly. You are entering a chapter of life filled with opportunities, growth, and transformation. And the re-emergence of this person in your thoughts is intricately tied to those upcoming blessings. Sometimes, life pivots on a single choice, a single conversation, or a single moment of courage. Your angels are preparing you for just such a turning point. What you are experiencing now, the quiet synchronicities, the sudden memories, the emotional stirrings, are all signs that something is shifting. These aren't coincidences. They are markers from the universe, gently guiding you to notice, reflect, and remain open to what's to come. Whether it's in the form of thoughts, dreams, symbols, or intuitive feelings, these messages are meant to capture your attention and help you navigate the changes ahead. The person from your past who now occupies your thoughts is not thinking of you by accident. In truth, they've been quietly wondering whether you still remember them, whether you still carry any feeling from the time you once shared. And surprisingly, you do. You've both been unknowingly sending out energetic signals, longing for clarity, closure, or perhaps a fresh beginning. This mutual awareness could serve as the spark for profound change, not only in your relationship with them but in your own personal evolution. Have you ever considered that this series of coincidences in your life might actually be part of a much larger pattern? Many people dismiss these experiences as meaningless, random events. but your angels want you to look deeper. The universe is intentional. It communicates in mysterious, subtle, and often symbolic ways. By tuning into your intuition and being mindful of the signs, you will begin to see that what feels random is often a divine orchestration. The reappearance of this person in your inner world is more than nostalgia, it's a signal. Their reemergence signifies that a connection you once valued may not be over. In fact, it could be destined for a new beginning. Sometimes relationships fade due to timing, circumstance, or personal growth. But bonds that are truly significant often have a way of resurfacing when both people are ready. Your angels want you to understand that even if life took you in different directions, it doesn't mean the story is finished. Often, the most meaningful reunions occur when you least expect them. At the same time, your angels urge you not to chase these signs too fervently. There is beauty in allowing life to unfold naturally. The more you search for signs, the more elusive they can become. Instead, practice quiet awareness. Be receptive, not forceful. Acknowledge the presence of meaning without trying to control how or when it appears. The signs will come when the time is right, and you'll know them by the way they make your spirit stir. Now consider, are you open to reconnecting? Could this relationship, whether friendship or something deeper, be part of your future journey? Your openness matters. When you approach life with a receptive heart, you invite grace and possibility. Love, in its many forms, might be on the horizon if you allow it. Even if this relationship doesn't evolve in the way you imagine, it may serve as the gateway to unexpected opportunities. The days ahead are filled with potential. You may find yourself encountering offers, experiences, or connections that enrich your life and bring greater joy. If you feel unsure about how to navigate this new energy, trust that you are not alone. The universe will guide you, often in subtle and quiet ways. You will know how to act when the right moment arrives, especially in matters of the heart. For now, this person seems content to observe from a distance. They are hesitant, but hopeful. They are waiting for the right moment, just as you are being prepared to recognize it. When the timing aligns, this reconnection may happen swiftly. And it could lead to a meaningful transformation in both your lives. The synchronicity surrounding this experience is symbolized by the imperial dragon, an ancient and powerful emblem of good fortune, strength, and nobility. This mystical creature embodies resilience, talent, and prosperity. It is a reminder that you already possess the inner power required to thrive. The dragon's appearance in your life is not by chance, it is a spiritual symbol pointing toward auspicious developments ahead. Whether it appears in your dreams, in images, or through symbolic encounters, the dragon is your sign to believe in your strength and destiny. Dragons often appear during times of transition. Their presence serves to awaken your confidence and reaffirm your ability to navigate change. While the future may feel uncertain, the dragon's message is clear: you are capable, protected, and on the right path. Trust yourself. Lean into your abilities. Have faith in your unfolding journey. Another key symbol on this journey is the old Leatherbound Journal. This image signifies a significant opportunity rooted in the past, perhaps an unresolved chapter or an unfinished story. This journal is closely tied to the person who's been thinking about you. It suggests they may soon reach out, hoping to revisit the shared pages of your history and, perhaps, begin a new one together. Within this metaphorical journal lie moments of meaning, emotional truths, and the potential for rediscovery. The coming weeks may be calm, but don't mistake that stillness for stagnation. This is a sacred pause before a wave of blessings is released into your life. Think of rain not as something to fear, but as something that nourishes and gives life. In the same way, challenges or uncertainties may arise, but they serve a greater purpose. Stay grounded, open, and grateful. Let life flow, but remain in control of your choices. As we close this message, your guardian angels offer a blessing for you, a prayer for clarity, peace, and readiness. May the Lord grant you clarity amidst the swirling thoughts and shifting emotions. As you step into this chapter of rediscovery, may divine insight reveal the hidden messages in your daily life. May you be guided gently toward a reunion that is filled with purpose and healing. Let your spirit remain open to love, and let your courage grow as new opportunities arise. May the presence of the Imperial Dragon remind you of your strength and potential. May its symbolism light your path and fill you with confidence. And when uncertainty clouds your vision, may peace find you, reminding you that even the unknown holds gifts. Trust the process. You are being led. Your guardian angels encourage you to take time to rest and rejuvenate. Let this message settle into your heart. Breathe it in, and let it become part of your knowing. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Life rarely reveals its full plan in advance. But as long as you stay true to your heart, follow your intuition, and remain receptive, you will be exactly where you need to be. Uncertainty is part of every great journey, but so is wonder. And ahead of you lie remarkable opportunities, meaningful connections, and the unfolding of a destiny that has long been in the making. The universe is speaking. Will you listen?